launched today about 13 minutes ago, and this is absolutely stunning. Do you see the color variation right here? Holy cow, what a beautiful day. I'm so excited. This has been a really magical day. We had a new little challenge added. Scored some loving time with the piggies. Wow, look at this. This is definitely the night for us to level up. Reminded me why I live with my head in the clouds, but happy I decided I didn't go to bed early tonight. I would have ended up, I don't know, maybe I would have been taken off to Mars. Now, thank you for chilling like a villain with me. Remember what I said earlier. Now run off. Go count some sheep. Get some beauty sleep. And wake up in the morning and make new memories. And keep living your dream. And as we're here together, do you notice that one that I was pointing out earlier? It has changed huge. Wow. Absolutely magical. Thanks for sharing it with me. And your amazing grace.
Welcome to day 295 of our Gangster and Goddess Glow Up. Are you ready to put day 295 in the books? Un, deux, trois, let's go. And oof. Today, let's get armed and dangerous and get this party started because it is the announcement of an epic new little self-love challenge that we're stacking. Look at us, we are growing. And this one is on the half floor. That's right. We're in a secret little level that no one saw coming. And I did touch on it the other day. I did touch on it when I wore my black and white boots for the first time in forever. Yeah, on accident. Do we remember the squat? That's a hint right there. That's a hint. And I am so excited to do this with you. This is just another way to level up. Dang. We're so cool, aren't we? Okay, let's go get 295 in the books so we can go ahead and get day one of our new little challenge started. I'm so excited. Okay, so here we go. Hello, beautiful world. Happy Monday. I hope wherever you're having a magical day, living your dream, and living your best life. All right, so the other day, if you recall, I was in my boots and I slipped, I grip slipped, and I had to squat down to go and pick up my dry hands. Well, that squat that I was in, I was wearing boots. And I used to always, when I would go to my kiddo soccer games or anywhere you can imagine where you would sit down, like a place that you'd be sitting down, like hopping a squat basically. Like I would go watch tennis matches, and instead of sitting on the concrete, I would sit like this. Just like this. And I was used to it all the time. Like I was in this squat position. And the funny part about it is I realized I do this all the time with my boots on. And just, it reminded me that I don't do this all the time like I used to. I used to legit squat like this all the time. And I would push out, like if I was trying to stretch. I mean, I would do my makeup this way. I could do so many things, like my hair, everything. in the squat. And then when I was in it the other day by accident, because my grip was slipping, you were right there, and I got in the squat, it had me thinking, this is what we need to do. 100-day squat challenge. Like this right here. And we're gonna do it in increments. I'm putting up a chart together, and I am going to go ahead and I will share it as soon as it is finished. It's not done yet. I wasn't even going to talk about this yet. However, I really wanted us to start doing our squats now because everyone can do it. I have been putting together videos recently of ways that I add in movement every day with fitness inclusivity for everyone. I mean, it doesn't matter your age, if you have disabilities, if you have any limitations, if you want to be more challenged, this goes at your level. And here's the thing. I'm doing these with you. And I'm so happy to be able to do so, because these are legit ways that anyone can feel better and get some flow and movement going on. You don't have to start off in the squat like I'm doing right now. You can hold on to a pole. You can hold on to a chair. You can hold on to the wall. Even if this is where you're at right here, it doesn't matter. You can practice by sitting on the potty if you have to. However, if it's a squatty potty, see what the squatty potty is? See, hold up. Now you're getting another benefit. The squatty potty was like legit made, so it would be easier for us to go number 2. So think about that as well. And I will say also though, as you do this challenge with me at the very beginning, you might want to not trust a little too, if you know what I mean, especially if you're going on any kind of diet change, which we all know is going on crazy right now. So what we're going to do though, we're not doing a basic squat and we're not just doing something like a basic handstand. Now on the pole, one of the reasons why I don't do bomb ass tricks all the time is because the clothes I wear, I'm going to slip and fall. There's a reason why the ladies that do pole dancing do it with their tops off. And that is just because it's easier for them to grip. It just is. The skin won't be as slippery as your shirt. One of those things. However, with the squat, we can get fancy. And we will eventually. But we're going to start off together. Day 1, build your way up every day for the first 7 days to accumulate in your day. Or to just designate a certain time, 5 minutes. Of just getting into a deep, deep, deep squat, okay? From the side, this is what it looks like. From the front, we want to keep our posture up. We're better off, like, if you have to stay like this, that's fine. If you have to stay like this, that's fine. But I'll tell you, it's harder, especially when we move into, like, horse stance and these kind of things. It's going to burn. It's going to burn. However, yeah, so we are going to have some fun with this one. 100 days of squats for the summer. Another part of our leveling up on our glow up. Yeah, so freaking excited. Are you ready to do it with me? And this little series is a lot different because I'm going to be doing some standalone videos about the whole way of doing it. Or you know what, if you would rather me put them in the Gangster Glow Up, hey, sound off in the comments and let me know what's more convenient for you. You never know. I might just put it everywhere. We might do it live. You know what? I like that. Oh, you are awesome. Okay, I'm thinking that maybe every day I'm gonna have to live stream the squat. I don't know. Too much excitement here in the Morgan Clubhouse. Thank you so much for showing up, sharing your epic vibes, awesome information, awesome inspiration, And as always, your amazing grace. Now let's get a squatting. Here we go. Are you ready for it? Let's do this. Just remember, you are a rock star, a superstar, an angel in my heart. And I will see you mañana. Let's get squatting. This will be day 1. Remember, for the first 7 days, we're going to be focusing on doing a minimum of 5 minutes accumulative. Fit this into your day. And we are going to go over the techniques as we progress. I know, my little enunciation is not at its best right now. However, I'm just excited. I really do believe this is a game changer. And anytime I can feel and believe that I'm adding value, that's my goal. From the humblest to humble, I don't want to ever throw something at you that I don't think would be valuable and that your return on investment would be astronomical. Because you know what you're doing? You're putting the investment in yourself. And I guarantee it. If you're here hanging out with me in my circle, you already know Gangster Goddess. That's where it's at. Gangster mindset. Get the elliptical out. Put some ankle weights on. Put your music on. Sing. Make your life better by being kinder to you. Take on these epic little challenges of self-love. That's so freaking gangster. Okay, long story short, the whole intention of my freaking life is to give you this message. This one freaking message, okay? And yeah, I had just been called dumb and that I say ditzy things. I read this in my comments. That's fine. I don't care. And to shut the F up, okay? However, I'll do that after I say this one thing, and hopefully you get it through your little ears and you remember this clearly and loud. Hurting yourself, making yourself be beaten down to the ground every night before you hit the hay, and feeling like you're drained, just working all the time, and believing that you have to have a 10-hour freaking morning routine, your life has to be perfect, all these things. It does not make you a better person. Your person isn't here, and it is perfect the way it is. You don't have to be mean to yourself. You don't have to have everything in your life suck. We talked about this the other day. You don't need to really put any kind of more pressure upon yourself than what will be gifted to you through life and life experiences. Just remember, if you're feeling good, you have good energy, and you have the mental clarity that you desire, the world is your freaking oyster. Health is wealth. Preserve that, create more of that, and let all that beating yourself up go. It's time to love yourself through epic ways of showing your brain, your mind, your spirit, your body, everything, how absolutely magical you can be to yourself. Go to bed. Eat something that doesn't make you feel bad. Drink lots of water. Get some sun. Smile because you know you're awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Just always remember, you are a rock star, a superstar, an angel in my heart, and I will see you mañana. Start squatting.
Oh, and look at this. There comes Sweet Pea. This is so funny. So she comes over. Okay, you see her food bowl? She is one of those piggies that anytime you fill up her food bowl, she will go over and dump it right upside down. It's so funny. Like in the past, and I know I have videos up, Offset, what he would do is take the food bowl and push it back into his little Heidi. It was so funny. So funny how he did it. So you can see here, Itchy is still going at it. He has some stamina, that is for sure. But again, if you see his positioning, he has legit decided to eat her kebab and just let his be right next to him. I mean, it would be quite a bit easier, but you know, this is a lot more fun. And if you can see here, check it out. There's Scratchy. Scratchy's kebabbing. But again, it's not his kebab. He's grabbing hers. The boys sure like kebabbing with the queen. She's just at the watering hole, and they are just all in, happy as a clam, and living the piggy dreams.
Shared at the beginning of the video what the formation in the sky has transformed into, and here she is just a few minutes later. We're just catching the shift. Super cool.